Okay, welcome back to part 2, and I've built the next stage of spaceship. I've used these support pieces coming out of a fuel tank with decouplers to be able to make a multi-stage, multi-part spaceship. Hopefully I can get higher than I did before, but we'll see. So SAS is on, and launch. There we go. So I just need a bit more science to be able to go on to the next stage. I don't know how much we'll need, but hopefully we can observe this mystery goo and get back down. We are overheating, but it should be okay. There's lots of stages to this, so hopefully we can get up and down alright. But here goes the first stage, is about to finish. Solid boosters are gone. So now it's time to initiate the actual rocket engines. I'm doing it gently because this structure is very weak. These parts sticking out and connected together, and it's probably going to be not very stable. So bit by bit, yeah, it looks like we're good. Bit of rotation on there, but the SAS seems to be just about holding it together. Oh, the roll on yours. Oh no, it's starting to go a bit. Might have to cut back on the engines. We'll keep an eye on it. I think. Oh no, it is starting to bend and move, but not too bad. There goes the main engine. So let's get rid of the side ones. Get rid of the middle one, and we're left with this little one here. So let's just give that a little burn. We may have blew up part of the other part of the ship with the thruster from this bit, and I'm using the bigger tanks that we researched last time, so that's quite cool. So we're at max power. I'm going to cut that, move it an angle, and we'll give it a burn for a bit more. We're in space. That's fantastic. We'll go sideways for a bit, and we'll cut that. Right, let's have a look at this goo again, because I don't know if I got... yeah, 10 science on recovery. Right, keep the data. What about this goo? I don't know if we can only keep one lot of data. 10 science. Let's keep the data for that as well. Crew report? Nothing on the crew report. Never mind. I think in that case we can just come back down again. So fast forward until we get down. Oh my goodness, we went high this time. What was our... Wow! 644 kilometers up. That was quite good. So back down we go. And I'm just going to try and line ourselves up a little better to deal with this re-entry. There we go. Fantastic. 41, 40. Yeah, okay. Coming through the thicker part of the atmosphere now. Slowing down. As soon as we hit 10,000, I'm going to fire up this engine. There we go. Use the last of the fuel to decelerate us down from 1,000. We decelerated down to 300, so I'm going to ditch. Oh, do I need to keep the goo? I might need to keep the goo to get the research points. Well, never mind. Let's launch the parachute and see what happens. It's going to crash into the ground, isn't it? Bit of an explosion down there as our engine and goo just blow up. It's going to go soon. There it goes. And oh wow, look at that, our parachute. Right, let's get this landed and see what research we get from recovering it. So here we go. We're back in here, so we can see that we've landed the Mark III. Let's look at recovering that. Are you sure you want to recover this vessel? Yes, recover. So what did we get? 1.3 science earned on this mission. It might be that we didn't bring the goo back in with us, as why I didn't get that science. So I'm going to quickly try that again. Okay, so this time I've gone up and I attached the goo compartments to the main pods. We've brought them back down with us. Exactly the same as last time, I've just moved them. So let's see how that goes and bring this capsule with Jebediah in, who's now done his 4th trip into space. Well, this first one was just the upper atmosphere, but his fourth flight. So there we go. Let's just bring time back to normal speed. The engines are done. Okay, back to the Space Centre, and we'll see what I can get from that. Here we go. So let's recover it. Recover the vehicle. Recover, and wow, look at that. Fantastic. We've got 10 science from Mystery Goo while in space. Another 2.3 apparently from the other Mystery Goo. And recovery of a vessel, we got 0.2, which got us 12 in total. So now up to 30. Fantastic. Well, I think that gives us the ability to unlock something pretty cool. Let's have a look here. I think general rocketry might be a good... See, that's separation. That's a nice liquid fuel engine. Let's have a look. Propellants. Electrical charge. What's max temperature? Oh, max thrust is 200. Well, I wonder what the thrust is of what we got in a minute. Oh well, we're going to go for it. There we go. 20 science spent. And next time we could look at construction, which gives us radial decouplers and stack things and stability enhancers for launching and strut connectors, or we can go with radial mount engines or bigger fuel tanks, which costs a lot of science. But let's go back now. I'm going to do one more craft with the new parts that we've got. Probably just going to modify this one, to be honest. So let's have a look. The old engine only did... Well, this one does less thrust. But it is a lot lighter. No, it isn't. It's heavier. Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. I have no idea which one's which. Right, let's get rid of these solid boosters. Get rid of them. Don't want them. Get rid of these decouplers. Right, what we got here? T30. Well, why would we want a T45? I mean, they cost more. I have no idea. They're heavier and they do less thrust. I have no idea why you would choose those ones. Oh well, never mind. But now we've got the options for different decouplers and so forth, so we can get rid of these stupid flimsy assemblies here. In fact, let's get rid of most of these sections. We're going to take the goo off, and we're going to try and do probably a spacewalk, I think. Let's put... Well, actually, we'll tell you what. We'll take some goo up anyway. May as well. There we go. And we won't bother with the other bit there. We've got a parachute on. That should be fine. Now what we've got here, one fuel tank and a rocket. Yes, one fuel tank and a rocket. I think what we'll do is we'll make that 2 fuel tanks and a rocket. Yes. And then at the bottom, see, I'm not sure about this. I might do the same again. Fuel tank, engine. But then with these separate... Oh, hang on a minute, what's that? Oh, hang on, that's not a separator. Oh, we haven't got... Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Rocket supplies. Filled with what appears to be solid rocket fuel, although not much of a step forward in terms of new power. Okay. Well, that wasn't very much help, but we got these boosters, which I'm going to stick some to the side, I think, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. We'll see what happens with them. Well, this is going to be the Mark IV. Probably not much better than the Mark III, actually, and it probably won't get as much science points, so I'm going to give it a go anyway. See what happens. So, SAS on and launch. Middle rocket on, maximum as possible. Yep, looks like that's going good. I don't know how far and how fast we'll go, but hopefully we can get enough science that you can also... I'm guessing you can just do an EVA on the planet. So let's see if we can edge our way towards... hang on, let's rotate the rocket. Rotating. Oh, there we go. Now, can we... which way does that go? There we are. I'm going to try and angle it towards the mountains over there, which I might be able to do better once these boosters have gone off the side. Yeah. Let's get rid of them. Come on. There we go. Right. Let's bring the throttle down. So we've got this fuel tank over here. Let's see if I can work my way over to those. There we go. There we go. Are we going to be stable? Or am I losing... I think I was losing my angle. There we go. Oh, good. Right. See what happens. See where we land. Okay, so looks like we're going to be landing on them, maybe. Fall short, maybe. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Let's slow down. I think we're going to fall a little bit short, so a little bit of thrust. I want to get right onto the high points if I can. Let's cut that engine. I don't want to overshoot. I'm going to... no, the other way, the other way. Uh-oh, uh-oh, this isn't good. I'm going to land headfirst into it. Oh! Look at that! Oh, fantastic. What brilliant flying. We're actually now hovering around the mountains in the crater area. I'm just going to bring myself... No, I don't want to... Oh, gold. Cut the engines a bit. I want to get into that crater area. There we go. I don't want to go up much. Right. We're off on our way down. I think this is going to be near enough perfect. Right at the foot of the mountain. So, let's detach the fuel. And hopefully that will explode far, far away from us. Oh dear. We're actually falling faster than the fuel for some reason. I'm going to deploy that parachute in a moment. There we go. Ooh, what's that? Abort? No, we don't want to abort. Oh, the parachute's opened. Fuel canister's down. Right, let's see. Where are we in terms of... Because this looks like another planet, doesn't it? I wonder how much we get for exploring this area. Well, I think we're pretty close to the ground. Though I can't see a shadow yet. But there might not be a shadow at this point. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I just lost the shadow. We're down. Jebediah's down. So, I think we need to open the goo. May as well. Oh, look at that. We can transmit for... Oh, we can keep it for 3 science. Open the goo. And we'll keep that for 3 science. And let Jebediah get out of there. Oh, yeah. Let go. Fantastic. So, Jebediah's having a walk around. He's not in space. He's not on the surface of the moon. He's in the mountains. But we can do an EVA report. And keep that. We're not going to do a flag. I'm probably going to have to get him back into this pod as well. Otherwise, he's probably going to get a little bit lost. So, back in. And we may as well do a crew report. Review stored data. Okay. I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? Well, that's probably true. Crew report. Okay. Save the data. Save that data. Right, let's recover the vehicle. Turn the engines off. Space Center. Okay. Yeah, this place. I was forgetting where I wanted to go there for a second. Let's recover the craft that we deliberately landed in the mountains, right near where we were. And what we're going to get. Oh, right. So we get a little bit from a report from Kerbin's Mountains, crew report, so that's 1.5 science. An EVA report from the mountains. We observed the mystery goo from the mountains. We observed more goo from the mountains. And we recovered a vessel that survived a flight. A grand total of 8.4 science. Not a tremendous amount of science earned from that, but it was something different. I suppose you could always just make a land vehicle and just drive there. Oh, that would be awesome. Well, let's see if we can get anything on our tech tree for that. I mean, that's going to be 45 science. That's 45. But this is 18 for stability. We've got radial decouplers, winglets, and nose cones. And I think we'll have that for 18 research. Well, there you go. That's been a little bit of a revisit of having a crack at Kerbal Space Program. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what's different about the new expansions and the different parts that you can get. I'm going to get rid of that goo. There we go. And you know, we've got lots of different things that you can do now, and this game mode for me does add something to the game. It adds quite a lot to the game. I'm going to put 6 of them on. We'll see how this flies. Holy moly! This might not be a good idea. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a bit wonky. You don't want wonky thrusting. There we go, wonky thrusting. We actually got some aerodynamic whiz, so there we go. Why not? Why not? So you can see that there's a whole entire different game mode. I've been actually looking forward to this game mode for a while, so I'm probably going to play it a little bit more by myself. If you want me to do a full let's play of this game, then please feel free to like and comment on this. The more that I get liked and comment, the more I'll give it a go. But for now, this has been Kerbal Space Program. I've been Master Hellish, and thank you very much for watching. And until I see you next time, goodbye.